Hey y'all, it's Tasha from Oh She Grows, and I'm out in the garden today. Well, I'm sorta out in the garden. I just came out here to throw my scraps in the compost right there. And I just wanted to show y'all how I made that garden bed out of resources that I already had on hand. Come on, let's go. So, not only do I want my garden to be productive, I also want it to be pretty. So, there's this space that I'm really just not happy with because it's ugly. So, I started on it yesterday and I cleared some of the weeds out. But I'm just going to continue to clear it out and then I'm going to line it with some wood. Okay, so this is the space. I actually started clearing it out yesterday. So, you can see right here the clearing. But these are my two compost bins. So the trash can one here was over here and my potato bin was over here as well. But it had grass and it was just, overgrown. And it's really the only space that has grass in my garden. So it's not easy to get the lawnmower in and the weed whacker is just annoying. So I'm just gonna clear it out. And I have some firewood over there from a tree that we cut down in the front yard. So I'm just going to use that firewood. One thing I almost forgot was my boxes. So I'm gonna take this cardboard and put it there before I finish putting the logs around for my border. And I'm actually gonna see if I can dump that compost into the bed so that can be the bottom layer before I put the dirt on top. Still grass right here. So I'm gonna dig it out a little bit more. And I know the cardboard is supposed to be supposed to suppress the weeds too, but I'm trying to make sure that none of them come back. I probably will still get some, but I want, the chances of the weeds coming back as low as possible in this area. Like, I don't care about weeds growing for the most part, but I just don't want them stealing nutrients from my crops. All right, back to the cardboard. Okay, now that the cardboard is down, I'm gonna spray it with a water hose to wet it so that it softens. And then I'm gonna put the rest of the border down and start filling it up with compost. So did y'all see that? I have compost for real on the bottom. Let me see if I can Y'all see that? I got compost for real. You can see it's not completely broken down. The compost is not completely broken down, but that's okay because it's just going on the bottom, and I'll put some dirt on the top. But you can see a lot of it has broke down, so it's good compost. But you can see where some of it is still not. It's kind of still fresh because I add to it all the time, like daily. Okay, so what I've decided is that this is basically going to be a compost bed. So, because this is the area that I had my compost bins, I am going to keep that, keep part of it for the compost bin. So, like, this part, I'm going to go ahead and put more wood to define this space. But because this part of the compost is not as broken down, because this side is not as broken down as this side, I'm gonna put the compost bin on top, back on top of here, and just, you know, continue to fill it up so that when it's time to refresh this bed, I'll do the same thing. Just lift the bin up and just spread it out across here for, you know, that next season. Okay, so now we're gonna take all this and put it in there. All right, so this garden bed is done. All right, so I am officially tired and hot. Thank you for stopping by. Did you like this video? Give me a thumbs up. You can share it if you want to. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know every time I drop a new video. Thanks again. Bye. See you in the next video.